saw the Della Maddalena. He put it well earlier tonight, right? From the moment, there has not been anything resembling a hiccup since. And
the toughest fight of his entire career, the way that Belal Muhammad does. But if he gets him just in terms of the grappling, I mean, he's got Greg Jones.
Scholarship is now accepting applications to
an 11-fight unbeaten streak, and that's what gets his wins. That's why he's here. 12-0 UFC record. This guy doesn't just win and got to the top of the line so quickly. This man is against one of the toughest guys to damage.
Maddalena, 70% takedown defense, second most takedowns allowed at Almeida. All eyes on in the black and gold, befitting a champion. Belal, remember the name, and in a division that makes it very hard, Dom, to
watch Belal Muhammad. I think of he uses his defensive striking to get close. He picks you up, takes you down. DC was talking earlier, so he can keep putting you down and he finds a way to not get hit by the huge.
Never seen this about Belal Muhammad though. He's carrying himself with more confidence. Walk to the octagon. He seems to be to have an opportunity to be the champion.
This is sort of a different look than we saw from Leon. He was
the craziest. Yeah, I've never seen this before. He's got more people in the division than anyone. He need to drag you into deep water and drown you in this matchup, right? When you look at it, just he believes he can do to Jack Della Maddalena.
Champion of the world is touchdown on it inside the distance, plus 380. Final act at UFC 315, Sustainable Choices. The champion Muhammad, 11 inches tall, 1 inch in reach.
In this contest at Octagon Side R, much of the Octagon, Jason Herzog. Final reckoning, Tom Cruise's time. See Mission Impossible. For those in attendance is the moment you all the Bell Center in UFC World. Introducing first, 17 wins, 2 losses. Fighting out of Perth, UFC welterweight, Jack Della. Winner of mixed martial artists, holding hands, 5 feet 11 inches tall. USA, first disputed UFC Belal.
A lot of mutual competitive respect between these two. This 170-pound of his crack tonight.
I think both acting outside of themselves a little bit.
Jack.
Go to the body early. That will stop.
And that's backing him up. Belal needs to pressure.
Muhammad a moment ago, but Della Maddalena.
Jack Belal needs to get on the pressure. Trying to be first.
Point when Muhammad had gotten his title shot, he had.
The thing Muhammad cannot do is try to prove he's the champion.
Oh,
as he lands well right now, and we're not seeing a southpaw stance out of right there. Attack right on the start
in round 1. Muhammad switching up the
kick.
Straight left hand to follow down. Jack Della starting
the timing. He's going to read what Belal's looking for on the.
Jack getting confidence. The more your best area. Start to fatigue a little bit, so it wears on the gas tank.
The one equally, and not just getting shoved back.
Yeah. Really good leg kick by Della Maddalena. Respect for Della Maddalena's skill set coming in.
I mean, this is the game hold of you and keep pulling Belal on your.
Belal, that's good for Belal. Yep. He got to the body. Oh,
this is everything, especially on the fence. That's when he's.
Take an angle on that takedown, given all those that takedown column as we go under a minute to.
Nice job by Belal there.
On these striking numbers late round 1.
Yes, he is.
We're talking about winning on the scorecard.
Oh, looked like a good uppercut from.
Hey, ponle hielo. Hey, dude. Okay, brother. Remember about the 2 panels. Let's accelerate. Let's keep it. Okay.
head kick for Della Maddalena to land. Nice combination here by Belal.
Yeah, didn't realize how many big shots Muhammad in every can. Likely he was probed by Jack 4 more, and you're the
Very good at that, and that's why it's hard to hit him a lot.
Della Maddalena corner wanted more.
Test him and see where he is. Even though he had his...
Oh, good jab by Muhammad, caught Della Maddalena. Kick gets through partially for Muhammad as Della Maddalena...
Trying to make sure Belal doesn't dip under his jab. Oh, nice right hand.
Yeah, flush.
Nice fakes. You're seeing Belal start biting on the flinch and bite, and then you can start putting your
Muhammad kicks as instructed by Della.
Very nice and very rangy.
Challenger.
In the middle of the octagon, I think he recognizes that if he's staying out in the center, he's giving it.
The fight is so fun is because they both know whoever.
Jack throws that lead right hand, man, and he touches Belal.
The other thing is you can see how high level this fight is because they're so.
That's why he's dipping. Belal tried to fence. Right there, he used his head to blow forward on the pressure.
Possible 5. Good inside leg kick from Jack.
Especially knowing how much Jack struggled with him out late in the fight, even though he got taken.
That right arm in.
Yeah, but this is going to be trouble. Jack gave him the switch look to make...
Striking numbers very close. Round 2.
I don't think it's ever looked better, and he's in...
You see the nice...
Yeah, Jack looks smooth, his head moves.
It's his type of fight. I think there it is, more reckless. He's got to be a little bit more...
Looked like he maybe cut Muhammad open. No.
There. He's not telegraphing it at all. Belal, once he starts threatening the takedowns, he adds.
Whenever you get in this secondary spell, what
power, it's going to hurt it. Okay? Landing. Okay? Let's combo to kick. Oh, let's go, let's go.
With Western Australia as they watch their guy. DC.
Fight that fight he fought in Manchester. Lena's fighting with the confidence.
Well, he's getting better. Moves like that, you know he's got his timing and his rhythm.
Dean Thomas, what do you have, coach?
I'm trying to use that against him. I'm going to start throwing punches.
From round 1, right, Dean? That kick that he landed.
Do too much. Look at that head movement.
Yeah,
you got to catch him with...
Jab by Della Maddalena a moment ago.
Makes in the looks of the take.
Yeah. Flow state.
That's no, right here. See how Belal starts to get him into attack takedowns. Right here. It should be level.
Secured 9 of 13. But from landing that seminal blow.
Yes, the way he's moving his head and firing that jab.
Right hand.
Your striker, Della Maddalena, landing.
Oh, another right hand. For a lot of... Oh, nice left hook there.
Nicely covered up, though, by Jack.
He's just got to use it. It'll just help his... If he mixes it in. Put him on the fence.
Wants him close. That's what they want him. They want him as clearly, you know?
Trying to answer. Under a minute here to go round.
Moving so well. He is. Now Belal goes to the shot.
Look at how he's using the legs like you were talking about earlier.
Maddalena's takedown defense looks better than it ever had.
Sit, mate. The shot's there. Don't rush it. Jack, you're winning every round so far. Find your back against the cage, you can deal with his scrapping, no problem.
You're having a lot of fun out
there. Just keep him on the...
Dude, when you took 3 punches...
You got 10 minutes.
Great to watch those two power corners bend, buddy, with the Belal Muhammad camp. He's having a hard time getting a hold of him, this coach has said.
At this point, 15 minutes in.
Good body.
This type of pressure is key for Belal.
Round for Della Maddalena.
Here comes Maddalena backing up more this round than
You can see it.
And not as much
forward. I mean, they shuts you down.
Exchange jabs.
I think that relationship of him in his corner, right, as Jack lands a beautiful.
Belal's landing a lot.
Oh! He's taking some shots.
And he is.
For sure.
Della Maddalena is so accurate.
Defense, he's holding the lead arm of Belal, and then he'll dig that left arm underneath the underhook once.
Round 4, Della Maddalena operating off of the knee.
Knee there for Belal to be able to finally get a takedown.
Round 4.
He's winning the battle. That's why his offense is a nice jab by the champion.
Been a good striking round for...
Well, Belal's landing clean this round and landing with a...
Well, last round, I should say. 4th round.
It's 24-21. Yep. Gimmick of the fight.
Yeah, it's just one more thing to worry about. And this is why Belal beats so many people.
Going round 4.
Jack has got to find a way to take the center back from him.
Center back is to hit Belal harder than he's getting hit.
Because he's taking some big shots this round, too. What a round.
Give me your mouthpiece. Drink water when you want it. And the cage just disengage, right? Let's not get back involved in this and pinging. Right, you are not fucking tired. Stay focused, keep pinging the cunt.
Go in there, dude, okay? We need this fucking round.
Commentators and not judges. 3-1.
And Belal's corner's telling him it's very close. They need... It felt like Jack...
Kick to the body of his own.
Nice pressure, nice head. Let him out of the box.
Well, when Jack Della wasn't under attack so much from the wrestling.
On his takedown attempts tonight.
His coach has said, ping him and move. Cut him.
It cut him bad.
Big cut.
Really wobbles Maddalena.
Oh, man, that's a...
He's like, oh, you want to knee me? I'm going to hit you harder. Nice.
All right, so Muhammad with a takedown now. Della Maddalena.
Him on his back. Don't let him up. Wear him out. Huge 5th round.
But this is where it gets hard to the cage to use it as a barrier. Get back to his feet.
Holding this position.
Yep, he's keeping Belal in there. Jack's corner's yelling. They're...
Both fighters...
Yeah.
All will at this point. Lead elbow from Della.
Oh! Heavy.
Slater's going off now. He feels he got him hurt.
Treats.
Muhammad's hurt bad.
Oh, and he clinched.
Hey, get back to the striking.
Muhammad trying to dig deep.
Look at the position. Look at that. He accepted the position.
Championship medal under a minute to go.
And stop wrestling before Belal in that scramble.
Maddalena's takedown defense today. And his scramble. Now in terms of damage, Della.
Man, Jack Della with the body now up top.
Got to get his hands up.
Go the distance in an epic flat.
I don't ever want to hear Belal Muhammad
that Jack has done enough to break. Jack Della Maddalena going over.
Which took place in the 5th round was epic. These guys.
Oh.
Boom. I mean, right on the down. Perfectly timed on the left hand. Counter. And look at this right hand. And he gets countered with an over-under toss. A nice flurry. JDM.
Some moments of adversity late. In fact, we have a new undisputed tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
The judges scored the contest. Winner by unanimous champion of the world.
I'm here with the new champion. You came from the Contender Series.
Exactly how I thought it would feel. Feels fucking good.
Put on an absolute classic.
I knew I had to be smart with my feet.
Jack, let's take a look at your work, champ. You, Belal Muhammad, and your striking, just that you would not get grounded over the course of 20.
I couldn't spend too much time.
Jack, I'm a former champion. You never let you do the interview, champ. Coach said, you're the best in the world. When you heard that, did it...
I looked up at the clock, I saw 30 seconds finish, but you know what, Belal's the man, he's a tough dude.
Robert Whitaker's, the Alexander Volkanovski. What does it mean to you to stand amongst the... Jack, this belt tonight, what do you think about that? And congratulations on the masterful performance. Later!
Perth Western entire scrap pack. Ben Vickers, Spud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC. Later on top of the UFC World, Jack Della.
Yeah, you can't take anything from him. He went difference, the takedown defense, getting back to the feet. He performed amazingly tonight. What a battle for the championship.
Sums the undisputed UFC welterweight champ, DC.
From the very beginning of the fight, that he had a master. Now seeing a guy once again come all the way through. Big night for Jack Della Maddalena Johnson.
Swings his way, doesn't fight Leon Edwards. Get the world. All right, you know, 7 p.m. Eastern for the main card on E-Round main event Saturday, May 31st, also in Las Vegas. 2, and then a huge fight at welter. to you by Prime Hydration's new now available at Circle K. Free weekly picks and win rewards. Head to U.S. Chicken Sliders, Tenders, and Bites. Choose the Ultimate Spice Champion.